probably what I am going to do. This is a gift that I'm going to build for my nephew for Christmas. Yes, I know it's January, but I've got to build this. And when I came up with the idea, made sure it was okay with his mom, as I do not want my sister angry with me. But I was thinking that because he likes this, I am going to build him one. Mainly because, one, he's underage, doesn't have a license, and two, it'll be a long time before he can afford the real thing. So, as I come up with the idea of building him one, I was thinking, well, if I'm going to build him one, I should build him an electric one. I mean, it is a Tesla, so let's build an electric one. Now, to do this, instead of using a gas engine like I would usually build a go-kart, I went on the internet, on eBay to be exact, and I picked up a kit to make an electric bike. This kit's pretty neat. It has everything other than the batteries to make your bicycle electric. I will show you what you get in the kit. I won't bother telling you the price of the kit now because prices change, but I will tell you the name of the company and the person off of eBay that I got it off of. I mean, their service was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, this is the box you get. Volume Mart. It sounds like a Kmart rival, or actually, I should say a 7-Eleven rival. Anyway, for a very reasonable price as far as I'm concerned, you get in the kit a brand new wheel, rubber wheel. You get a new inner tube. I'm assuming that this is a 5-speed. I probably should have brought a knife with me so I could open it up. Do I have a knife here around the shop? No, I don't. But we will open this up. Let's see, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, a 7-speed hub. This will be nice because I definitely want to make this quicker for my nephew, as 1 speed is just not going to be quick enough. That's me talking. His mom will probably disagree with me. But anyway, 7-speed hub. There's a washer in there that just dropped. There goes the phone. Instruction manual. Although I gotta say, I won't show you the picture on the front of this instruction manual, but it's pretty interesting. Anyway, in the instruction manual, it looks more like a pictorial manual. Let's zoom in on this. Actually, I know I will be able to zoom in on this with the software that I'm using. I won't show all of it, so I can't get a strike for anything. But as you can see, it's heavy on the pictures. The descriptions seem pretty good. So, get the manual, tire, and this is probably one of the parts you've been wanting to see, is the main wheel itself. It is a 26-inch wheel that I brought, and I will explain to you what I'm going to do to use this in a go-kart. Some people are probably going to cringe, but it is no different than me building a different type of car. The only part that I'm going to use is the motor itself. I will remove all the spokes and remove the aluminum wheel. This is actually, and again, like I said, This is amazing. I mean, it's a nice, sturdy wheel. Let's see how straight it looks. It seems pretty good. The reason I do that is because on some of my 10 speeds, tells you how old I am, some of the wheels that I've bought were warped, and I'd have to take them to a bicycle shop to have them re-straightened. But anyway, like I said, all I'm using is going to be the actual motor itself. The wheel, spokes, all that is coming off. You also get with this kit a bag. Not exactly sure what that's for. The rubber that goes around the wheel, if you've ever put a tube in a bicycle, you will understand what I'm talking about and where did I put the other box. There is another box, and I guess I will have to edit this and go get said box because I bet you I left it in the other room. Through the magic of editing, here's the box. This box was on top when I opened it last night. I couldn't wait. I'm not a big thing on unboxing videos, so I just figured I'd show you guys what was in there. You get... Oh, this is brushless, by the way. That's pretty important to me, as I play a lot with RC stuff, and I have some spare RC batteries that I'm going to use to power this. But you get your control. This has the brake setup in it, the power for the motor, the battery, and a small LCD screen that is on the throttle right there. I'm assuming this is going to let me know how strong the battery is, maybe what speed I'm going, I am not sure. It works two ways, as electric bikes have two ways of going. We've got our throttle, twist type, like a motorcycle. This is going to have to be modified, obviously, to work with foot pedal. We get another grip for the other side. And we have a Hall effect sensor. If you don't know what that is, this goes on your pedals, and it's called pedal assist. This just lets the little box know that you're pedaling, and it may give you a hand depending on settings that you use. This I'm not going to use. Not on this project anyway. Might use it for something else. It is a Hall effect. Other stuff you get in the kit. 2 brake handles. They are your standard brake handle so that you can use them on a bicycle. Again, I won't be. I'll be using them on a car, so these will be changing a bit. But they also have an electrical connection on both of them, depending on if you want to use a front or back brake, that tell the motor to stop moving. Important to do, as you don't want to be slamming onto your brakes and the motor keeps pushing you the other way. Other things in the box, a couple of zip ties, some wire management. Not what I would use, but it would work. It's kind of like the automotive stuff. You basically just untwist it. You can twist your wires in, twist it back up. Makes it look a little cleaner on the bike. That way you don't have a bunch of wires. And that's it. Like I said, for the price of this kit, it is really, really good. I will be just using the hub. I will be telling you what I think of this kit once the whole go-kart is built. This go-kart is going to be built in a very unique way. This is the second one that I am using this kind of a process for. I just haven't done videos on the other one, as the other one I'm just building because I feel like it, and this one I want to build for my nephew. The other one is gas-powered, and it's modeled after, welcome to English as a second language, modeled after a 1934 Ford. And you'll understand when I say that. I will explain programs I use to do my work on this, Anybody with basic skills could probably do this. You do not have to do it the way I'm doing it. I am just showing you one way to do it. It's going to be a little bit more involved, but if I can tell you another way to do it, I will mention it, even if it's different than the way I do it. The frame, for instance, I'm going to build that in a very unique way, but I have the tools to do that, whereas a lot of people don't. They would probably just basically make a normal tube chassis. Heck, there's one guy on YouTube made his whole go-kart out of PVC piping. It's possible. I wouldn't trust it. I'd rather make it out of metal, but you will see. Another thing is I was going to make the body out of steel, as I do have a lot of tools to do it. Not that it would be very hard. I mean, basically it's all hard lines on this truck. But I think I'm going to go with a composite. I will attempt that first. If it doesn't work, we'll revert back to the steel. But I'm going to try to do this as a composite, as I think I can make it in a very unique way. It's kind of going to be an experiment, and who knows, maybe I'll inspire somebody else to do something else very interesting. Well, that's it for the first video. Hopefully I have more videos coming up shortly. And on that note, thank you for watching, and please continue watching. See what happens, whether I succeed or fail, because I'll post it either way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't know who's watching, thank you, and have a fantastic day.